Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Christine and this is It's Just Christine. For today's video, I'm going to be planning for the week of May 27th to June 2nd. And I'm using this kit from the Pretty Pink Co. It's called Sunshine. I got this kit during her advent calendar. Well, it's in her advent calendar from last year, but I believe she also released it in her shop. So I'm pretty sure it's still there. So if you guys like the artwork, definitely head on over to the Pretty Pink Co. and check her shop out. This is in gold foil, and on the quote box here, it just says "Sunshine on my mind." And here are the full boxes. We have the functional boxes, the layering pieces, some floral decos and icons on the top, and then we have the bottom washi and date covers. So like I said, I did get this from the advent box of the Pretty Pink Co. So in day one, she gives you everything that's included in the base layout, I guess, or the base kit. But she also gives you the extras. So that's what I really like about her advent calendar, that when she gives you like, you know, the day by day, she gives you everything. So that's really awesome of her. So here are the extras that matches the kit. So we have the washi trims, and then we have the large florals, and then the regular size florals, and then you have the journaling kit, I guess. So you get both page 1 and page 2. And then you also get the ink swatches, or the alcohol ink swatches, whichever you guys call it. And then the deco sampler as well. Yeah, so if you guys are interested in this video, please stay tuned. Okay, so I like to preface this video because I'm going to try something a little bit different for this plan with me. I don't know if it's going to work. If it does, that's great. If it doesn't, then I've learned my lesson. I just wanted to kind of come here and be like, it might be a long one. I'm not sure. I will be doing a voiceover so that I can edit some stuff out, but yeah, I hope it's not too long. But yeah, so let's get on with the planning. Okay, so I sped this up a little bit faster than I usually do because I took a little bit longer putting down the stickers that I'm supposed to be putting down. I had a vision in my mind, but then at the end of this video, I don't think I executed it as much as I wanted it to. But yeah, you guys will see the end result and let me know what you guys think. It turned out fine for me, I guess. It's not a big deal. Like I said in the beginning, I'm not gonna go crazy about it. So I did put that torn strip down, and I was going to take it out again, but it wouldn't come off. I don't know what it is about this page in itself, but I had a hard time taking out the stickers. Usually it's easier for me to take out the stickers even though I don't have an undo, but for this page itself, I had such a hard time taking it out. But yeah, anyways, I still wanted to use the full boxes in the kit, and I think that's where I went a little bit kind of crazy. Anyways, let me just go on with these first. So that kind of like writing deco, like that vintage font looking style deco, that is from the Pretty Pink Co. I bought it during her advent calendar. I it was in the advent calendar that I bought from her. It was one of the days. Um, I really kind of need to buy some like nice quotes that I can put throughout my spread, because I just realized that I don't have any. And there was a part of this spread where I wanted to put one, and I just didn't get a chance to, because, like I said, I didn't have one. That vintage looking window is also from the Pretty Pink Co. I think most of the things that I use in this video is from the Pretty Pink Co. because I do have a lot of like foil decos from her. Since I did purchase the advent calendar that it came in. And I've been trying to use them up since last year, but sometimes I keep forgetting to put them in spreads. But for this one, I really needed some kind of inspiration because nothing was going right. But that's okay. It is what it is. I tried it and I'm not sure if I like it as much, but we'll see. Sometimes when you look at things, the more you look at them, the fonder you get. So maybe this is one of those times. I decided not to use the bottom washi because I wanted to decorate all over the page. There wasn't really that much that was happening this week, so I thought I might as well be a little bit creative and see what I can do. But yeah, like if you guys just see my thought process, it would kind of make sense. But yeah, I just decided to put all this like kind of like scripts. I didn't give myself that much room in terms of the day by day, but so I feel like I didn't decorate the columns as much as I wanted to. I think that's where I kind of went a little bit wrong. Plus me trying to put all the full boxes in the spread. And then that little scene from that I put there of like it's like Venice style. That's from the journaling kit of the same style. Sorry, I'm doing my voiceover so early in the morning, and so that's when my voice is a little bit low and throaty, croaky. I don't know what you guys want to call it. And then I do use the floral trim at the top. I wasn't 100% sure if it was going to fit. That's why you guys see me trying to see if the whole thing fits. Usually I would just cover the Monday to Wednesday, but since I didn't really have anything to put on the other column, I just decided to put the whole washi trim. And I think it turned out really pretty. I really like the florals that she uses here and the colors that she put together with the orange, the pink. I think it all went really well together, and I'm really happy with my first quote and unquote summer kit. I think it turned out pretty. I'm really partial to I don't know if this is, I'm pretty sure this is Italy inspired, but I'm really partial to Italy. I've never been, but it's like one of like my must see country because I really, really want to see Italy. My parents has been, and they say that it's an amazing, amazing country, and the food is really, really good. So I definitely want to go there sometime. I also put these foiled florals. I don't really know why. I just saw them in my stash and I'm like, oh, maybe I should put some foiled. I just wanted to put as many decos as I could because sometimes there are bare areas in the spread that I thought it needed a little bit more foil in it. I don't know. I was in my let's decorate the whole entire spread with everything that you have moment. Um, Let me know if you guys like how it looked. Um, this floral I really had a hard time taking out, and I actually ripped pieces of it, and it was not fun, and I, I didn't end up putting it there at all. I think I put it like closer to the bottom, which you guys can't even see. Um, yeah, like I said, I really had a hard time um, pulling up stickers in this, and I really should invest on undo, but we'll see. I don't really show you guys the mistakes that I made. I just kind of go to my day by day, but it's not more of a mistake. It's just I feel like I overcrowded it. Or maybe I do show it. I'm not sure now. But anyways, this is kind of like the base layout of how everything looks. As you guys can see, it does look a little bit like it looks nice like this. I should have left it like this, but I don't. I wanted to use this trim here, so I put it at the bottom, which, like I said, still not bad. That area where the two full boxes is, that area was like really, really bothering me, and it was annoying. And I remember that I didn't put the June script yet, so I thought it was a perfect place to put the June script since the Saturday is the start of June. Yeah, so you'll see me do that. I think I do it off camera though. And then this trim from the paper, I think this is the only one that I don't use from the Pretty Pink Co. This is from Paper Trail Plans. I got it in one of their foil sampler. And yeah, it looks really pretty. I'm glad that I put it there because it was starting to look a little bit off compared to the other spread. But yeah, so then now I'm most likely going to be doing the day by day, and I hope you guys like it. Yeah, oh, those little quotes there are also from the kit. Okay, so I'm coming back on after me laying down all these things. I did have to take a little bit of a break because I was feeling a little bit overwhelmed. I know it's just putting down the stickers, but it was something different that I didn't really do before. And I just kind of wanted to take a moment to see if it's a little bit too much or if I should add a little bit more. I did end up putting some of butterflies at the top and also at the bottom because this part was really bothering me because it was very, very bare. And I don't know, I think it looks better now. So on Mondays and Tuesdays, I don't really do a lot of things. So I was actually thinking of putting more full boxes down. But then if I do that, I feel like this is going to be a little bit too bare. So I'm a bit torn because I do really like the full boxes that we have here. But I feel like there's already a lot going on in this page, and yeah, but then I don't really have a lot of things that I do on Mondays, so we'll see. Let me just think and regroup myself. Okay, I think I made it a little bit worse. So I did end up putting in the full boxes. And since I felt like, oh my god, that full box is just way too messy there now, maybe I should put it on the other side as well to kind of balance it out. So now both sides looks a little bit too much. But it is what it is. I'm not going to worry about it or even think about it. I will just do the day by day and hope for the best. So on Mondays is usually my busy day. It's always crazy on Monday for work anyways. But the one good thing about Mondays for me is that I actually start really late on Monday. I start at 11:30, but then at the same time I also finish really late. So I did sleep in on Monday since the week before it was pretty crazy. But then as usual, after work, not after work, before I go to work, I went to Tim Hortons to grab some tea because that is what I do. Every morning I do go get tea for work, and it just gets me through the day. And like I said, Monday, as always, crazy busy, never a moment's rest, and which is good, which is really, really good. I prefer to be busy for work rather than not be busy. And then as usual, I was done quite late, and I just ended up staying, well, obviously I stayed home, but I just stayed in bed and I actually slept quite early on that day. I'm very much a night owl, so I sleep most likely like around, I never sleep earlier than 12 o'clock. So when I do sleep before 12, I tend to either be sick, getting sick, or I'm just really, really tired. On Tuesday's also a late shift for me, so I did sleep in on this day as well. And then after that, I bought some tea for work, before I went to work. And the worst thing that could happen has happened. They gave me the wrong type of tea. I know. I don't know. For me, if you give me the wrong drink right before I go to work, I feel like everything is just going to go wrong. And to be honest, I was a little bit annoyed. But it is what it is. I was done I was done late on this day, and I don't have that much space to put anything else since I decided to put this box here. So just those two is basically what fits here, and that's not how my day basically is. But I did cook food after my work, and I also filmed on Tuesday. So I've had more space on Monday than I did for Tuesday, but that's okay. Wednesday morning is my morning shift, and I was really, really tired on this day. I don't know what about this week that made me really, really tired, but I could barely open my eyes on this day, guys. I don't know. I feel like Wednesdays for me is my Mondays, because I wake up so early, and it's also really busy on Wednesdays for me at work. I don't know, for some weird reason, I feel like all my meetings are always on Wednesdays, and my boss always wants to speak to me on Wednesdays. But it is what it is. The silver lining to Mondays is I do get to leave early, so that's a really good thing. But my schedule will be changing for August, so I don't know how that's going to last. And then after work, when I got home from work, my husband and I just decided to order some sushi, because there is this place that we found out that had really, really good sushi. So we decided to just order from them instead of buying food. And I kid you not, those sushi is like amazing. And then after that, we just played some Diablo late at night. Not too late because I do have work very, very early in the morning. Okay, and then moving on to Thursday, which Thursday, as you guys can see, I don't have that much spot either. So I don't know what I was thinking when I put those boxes down, but like I said, we are now here. On Thursdays is always early shift for me. I wake up at like 7 in the morning and my shift usually starts at 8 o'clock. So that in itself is really crazy. I don't know. I don't think any work should start before 10 in the morning. But I know there are some people who are early risers, which I totally applaud all of you guys. And then I was done quite early for this day because I had an appointment with a dentist. I had to get some x-rays done and I might be getting some braces put in. I'm just having a lot of jaw issues lately, and my TMJ, which is like jaw issues, has been bothering me for quite some time. So sometimes if you get some appliances in your mouth, it can get corrected. And then since that's basically all I could fit in my Thursday box, I am moving on to Friday. But on Thursday, besides me getting my x-rays done, there was really nothing else that happened. We went home, played some games, and I did my voiceover. On Friday, I did have work on this day. My office got some new things to play with, so I was really glad that I was there bright and early because people needed to be let into the office, which I was unaware of, but that's okay. I'm used to it by now. And then it wasn't that busy that Friday besides a chair being delivered to our office. I did leave a little bit early because I had a physio appointment at 3:30, and yeah, that is all I did on Friday. Work and physio. And then after that, I went into, I like to borrow books from my online library. So I went over there and grabbed some books that I can read. And yeah, I just spent the whole night reading. Nothing big. It was mostly, cozy mystery books. Okay, so moving on to Saturday. Oh my gosh, I was like, where am I now? Moving on to Saturday. Saturday was, apparently it was chores day, which is fun. That's the one thing that they don't really tell you about being an adult, is that you have to do all your chores. You can't complain, you can't grumble, because to be honest, you have no one to grumble with, because either way, it has to be done. And we don't have kids, so it's not like we can force our kids to do it rather than us. So unfortunately, that had to be done by us. I did the laundry, or I did start the laundry, because let's all be honest, we can't finish laundry in one day. And then after that, we had to cut the grass. I don't know, I'm not a fan of cutting grasses, but it has to be done. We have 2 dogs that likes to go in our backyard, and one dog is a tiny dog, and if we don't cut the grass, I would not be able to find this tiny dog of ours. So after all the chores is done, I did some filming, and also what else did I do? Oh, my husband and I also went to our favorite restaurant to eat. There's a little bug that's around me. Okay, and then moving on Sunday, for some weird reason, we slept in. Usually we do wake up early-ish because we have to go to church. So since we woke up late, there was no church for us. I was a little bit pissed because we already missed church last time. And I don't really like missing church that much. And then after that, my husband and I when we woke up, not after church that we missed, but after we woke up, we just had breakfast at Tim Hortons and went back home. I did more laundry as usual because laundry I feel like is never ever done. And then after the laundry, during the laundry, I did my voiceover. Well, I edited it and I did my voiceover. Oops. And then after that, my husband and I just played some more Diablo. If you guys ever wonder what Diablo is, I don't know, like, you guys can ask me, or if you want, you can Google it. It's like an RPG game, which we really, really love playing. And it's kind of hard to explain, but it's a fun game. So yeah, so that is basically my whole entire week. I am so sorry if some of my plans are missing. I didn't realize that these boxes will take up so much of my space, but I don't know, I still like how it turned out. Yes, it's a little bit kind of like out of my comfort zone, and it's really all over the place. Well, not all over the place, but like it's very decorative, which I don't usually do as much, but I still really like how it turned out, and I'm glad that I did get a chance to do it. Maybe I'm not gonna be this intense next time. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this spread. If you guys liked it, if you guys didn't like it, don't worry, I am not gonna get offended. I would prefer to have your opinion rather than not your opinion. But yeah, let me know. Comment down below. I hope you guys like it either way. Please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and thank you so much. Bye!